Hi folks, Peter Sterlacci here with Believe, Become, Be Your Brand, and thanks for tuning in for my next Personal Branding with a Spin video tip. As you know, I'm starting this small series here talking about tools that you can use in order to repair your personal brand when it becomes derailed. In my first video I mentioned how a derailed personal brand is basically like when a bicycle chain becomes derailed. A chain on a bicycle pops off or gets stuck. We need to pull over, assess the damage, take out our toolkit, make those repairs before we move forward. So really it's the same with our personal brands. If we have the right tools in place, when our brands go off brand, we can get them back on brand very quickly. You know, and as a reminder, it really is inevitable that you will go off brand. So having these tools will really become very helpful for you. In my first video, I gave you the first tool, which was the 3 C's of personal branding. Always putting out clear, consistent, and constant content that really shows up online for you, that really keeps your brand on brand. But again, as I mentioned before, it is inevitable that you're going to go off brand. So today what I want to do is share tools 2 and 3 with you. Now tool 2 is this idea that one size does not fit all. That really, depending on the context and the situation in terms of how your brand was taken off brand, you need to offer an individualized solution. You know, maybe in some cases you might have to reach out to the person who took you off brand, find out a little bit more information about why that happened, and be really, constructive about it. Play more of a role of a listener and just try to find out why that happened. The other thing you can do is really do more of a preemptive strike. I like to always tell my friends and family that I work really hard on managing my online reputation, and so I would, like to hope that they don't post kind of crazy photos for when I was in college or things like that. So, just by telling your family and friends that you're really working hard on managing your personal brand, that can really help to prevent things in the future that might be posted on Facebook or something that could derail your personal brand. Now the third tool really goes hand in hand with the second tool, and this is this idea that you really don't want to take things personally. It's really human nature. We want to respond really right away when someone puts content out there that takes us off brand. But what I'm suggesting here is that you don't take it personal, because remember, what you put online also stays online. So if you write a negative comment addressing the content that someone put online that takes you off brand, that information stays there and it actually makes you look worse, and it can continue to keep your brand derailed. So you really want to be careful how you respond to those situations. Be professional about it and things will be better. At the end of the day, as long as you're continuing to put really good content out there, and that content is going to always show up higher on your Google results and push, the off-brand content further down. So I hope these 2 tools were useful for you today. We've now covered 3 tools to help you to keep your brand on brand when it becomes derailed. I've got 2 more tools to share with you. I'll share with those with you in my next videos. If you haven't checked out my other videos, please look over to the side there. Here, if you're on YouTube, look at the other Personal Branding with a Spin videos. I invite you to watch those, comment on them, share your ideas and your thoughts. Visit my website at petersterlacci.com. I would love for you to download my free ebook called A Personal Branding Tour. Simply by subscribing to my newsletter, you'll be able to download that for free. So hope that this has been useful. I'm going to jump back on the bike here, continue pedaling onward. I'll see you next time when I offer you the 2 more tools so that you can repair your brand when it becomes derailed. Take care, ride safely, bye-bye.